Ratbag Nomads video journal series, Cape York Cycles. This is episode 1. My name is Windy Catz. The footage is a bit rough, but we'll see what we can see. After living and working the past year amongst the Torres Strait Islands, situated between the coast of Australia and Papua New Guinea, I'd been working as a launch master on a pilot boat based out of Thursday Island. My job was to take the pilots out to the large international ships so that they could safely navigate the vessels through the Great Barrier Reef. I'm a commercial captain by trade. I really enjoyed this job. It tested all my skills and took me to my limits. So with 2 weeks break from work, I set off to ride from the tip of Queensland down to Cairns. So I had a good friend from Maxis, a prominent cycling company, send me a care package. I packed my bike with all the supplies that I could carry, and then caught the ferry over to the mainland and caught up with one of my good friends, Tom Charlton. He's a quick-witted little fella and my go-to guy for adventures. Tom's family owns a charter business based out of Seychelles, and if you're ever this way, you should go and check it out. Cape York is one of Australia's last frontiers. It's an isolated peninsula in the state of Queensland, far north of Australia. Together with all my food, a solar panel for my music, camping hammock, bedroll, and my wonderful sheepskin, I was ready to tackle the Cape. The track takes me about halfway down the Cape. From there, I'll join onto a dry, dusty highway, and then close to Cooktown onto the Bloomfield track. It's now early November, and it's the beginning of the wet season. It's been a harsh couple of months and the rivers are quite low. Further down it gets quite dry and I'll need to carry a lot of water. Well, it's the first day. Come down this track and I found a water pipeline along the track, but it's come to a creek crossing and it seems pretty crocky. So I've gone and got myself a whole heap of anti-croc music. Tom had told me of a shortcut that was down here and I'd lost it, but then I found this pipe. Then I lost my nerve and turned around and come back. On my way back to the main road, I found the original track that I was meant to take. I went down the bottom, found a water source, but this time came face to face with a 2-meter crocodile. Hey, that time there really was a little croc, but he was tiny. I turned up, I saw him swim off. I'm like, fuck it, just go, fuck! So I ran across screaming at the top of my lungs. But what I didn't realise at this moment is that I'd left my map on the other side of the creek. The day finished up with a wet downpour in the late afternoon. I set up my hammock, cleaned out my pots from lunch and went to bed early. For the next day, I tackled the telegraph track.